I love all my, I got grandbabies that came from other marriages. And I love people so much more. My son-in-law was two-timing on my daughter. No, it don't matter, it's out there. No, don't do that, Ma, I don't care. And my daughter's collapsed in the house. He's crying and sobbing like, you know, it was more than just being busted, but he knew he messed up. Yeah. And she's kicked him out, and I'm taking him and his clothes to his dad and stepmother's house while my daughter's collapsed. And I take him in, and I'm holding him, and I'm thinking, this has got to be the love of God, because my thought was we should be killing him, and somehow that got bypassed. So my daughter tells him, she says, we are going to have the most calmest divorce that people in the church won't even know that we got it. And they have gotten along so well. He helps running sound. He helps running the camera. He's not real good at it, but he's working on it. He gets sidetracked. I don't care if he's listening. He knows. He's having to do two things. He's having to put scriptures up in the corner, try to keep following me. I'm trying to remember, don't move, stay at the podium. But I don't like standing still very much. And so I'm trying to work with him, but we're not real good at it. And we had a men's meeting one night, and the Holy Ghost hit me. And I looked at my son-in-law. I fell and bumped my head one time. I had a concussion. I called Bridget. I slipped on ice, and I was outside of the church in the parking lot. And I bad, man, I hit my back of my head, and it was like I was hanging on the door handle, making sure because I knew I was on ice. And something grabbed me and threw me down, and I hit that ice. And I don't know how I got up, but I was sitting in my truck. I couldn't move. But the next thing I know, I'm sitting in my truck, and I'm talking to Bridget on the phone. I don't know she called me, or I called her, and she says, what's going on? I said, I don't know what. She says, well, you called. I said, oh, I hit my head, and it hurts. I don't know what I said, and then I hung up on her. And so she started calling, and so my ex-son-in-law shows up. He takes me to the hospital. He freaks out because I said, well, I didn't know what was going on, and then my son-in-law picked me up and brought me in, and he got all choked up and started crying because I said to the doctor, my son-in-law. Oh, he's not, but that's what love's like.